living like a star, get to the money.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Crosscut Coyote Folk Bench. It's good to see you again. That track, by the way, is called I Feel So Loved. It was written by a lead guitar player, friend of mine from New Jersey, and that was on his latest CD, R.L. Susko, Voodoo Blues. It's available right now on Amazon. You know, we got a chance to record that via the internet, which is my first time doing that. So I guess you could say we recorded that COVID style, you know. Anyway, it was really fun to do. He's a great friend and also a great guitar player. Check it out and see what you think. You know, again, it's R.L. Susko Voodoo Blues, available on Amazon right now. Check it out when you get a chance. Next up is providing a protective within the walls of my gig bags. I traditionally do this a lot, you know. Even though I cover the bags with coats of lacquer once the bag is completed, I still like for there to be some sort of protective lining on the inside of the gig bag. So usually what I do is when I make my gig bags, I usually go get drop cloth, you know, the plastic drop cloth, like what you see here, and I just cut the shapes out to the panels, and you know, cut cut patterns out of plastic to line the layers with. So anytime I'm making the layers, I go ahead and install the plastic. And this is usually the process I use. This particular gig bag is a double banger. What I'm calling a double banger, it's designed to hold two bases at once. So I'm doing a little bit extra on this bag than I normally do with my other gig bags, but this is still based off of most of the routine that I use with the other gig bags. Well, not everything I do is to the book, perfect pattern, the so-called right way, if you will. It's just enough to suit my objectives. So, you know, when I use foreign approaches to achieve something, it's just my handyman way of improvising through a project. All of that to say, basically, some of the things you see here that looks like I'm probably going around the hand to get to the thumb is because, you know, I sort of improvise with what I have. I'm not a professional tailor or tent maker or anything. If you notice, I don't like using straight pins. So I'm a big fan of using adhesive, spray on adhesive glues, because, you know, I don't have to worry about being pricked with my, due to my own clumsiness with the pens, or ruining any machinery. It probably doesn't happen as often to really make a big deal out of, but just saying, I usually sew most of my stuff by hand anyway. But for the most part, I'm a big spray adhesive fan. So when it comes to me pinning something together, I try to tack it together with spray adhesives. And a lot of times I use the spray adhesives to create permanent fixtures in whatever it is I'm trying to put together, in reference to fabrics and sometimes paper and stuff. So Super 77 is a big go-to for me. After the outer layers are complete and they've been doubled up the way I want it, using the adhesives and the two portions in order to make one layer, then I follow up with the plastic layer. I just take the outline cut trim plastic and I glue that to those fabric layers, just like I did the fabrics. And then the next step after that would be to put the ultimate inner layers on top of those. Hey, thanks again for letting me share part 2 of how I go about making my gig bags. I hope that was fun, or at least inspiring in some kind of way for you. Again, the main idea is more about using what facility you have to facilitate whatever it is you're trying to put together. So you don't have to be a rocket scientist or anything like that, or you don't have to have the most expensive things to do the job with. It's basically just working with what you have. I'm looking forward to having part 3 together for you as soon as I can. In the meantime, appreciate you lending an ear to the R.L. Susko Voodoo Blues CD, again available on Amazon. So I hope you get a chance to peek into that a little bit more, and hopefully you pick one up. Anyway, hope the rest of your day is going to be healthy, and whatever you do, again, stay with positive people, stay around a positive network of people, and try to do some good yourself. Most of all, stay safe and everything. Again, this is Alvin at Crosscut Coyote Folk Bench. Looking forward to seeing you again next time. Let's keep a smile on. Okay. See ya. Be good.